Well, hey, there you are. Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. It's me again, Lord. Have you felt that way many times? Are you searching for peace? And yet, everywhere you have turned, you can't seem to find it anywhere? And you wonder what's going on within your mind and why it is that you see others that seem to be so settled and so stable and as if they know exactly where they're headed and where they're going, and yet you feel kind of left out in the left field somewhere and possibly even forgotten. Well, I want to share with you. I want to tell you this. I am at peace. Now, did this happen overnight? Absolutely not. I had to do years of searching, and I'm not thinking that I'm going to share with you that you have to. I don't know how long you've been searching. You know, and God knows, but God has a solution for you. Many times I had found myself struggling and just searching for some relief in my mind and in my soul. I've come to many downfalls, and yes, I have failed. But what I did realize was God was living within me. His Spirit dwells within you. And then you may say, but Sonia, if God's Spirit is living with me or in me, why is it that I'm not feeling peace and feeling comfort from the Spirit of God? Perhaps it could be the battle that you're going through right now could be that God is going to prove to you, I will show up and I will prove my Spirit to you. I have gone through many tests. Yes, I have. Many trials, many failures, many pitfalls I've seen before me. Some I have fallen into, some I had to crawl my way out of. But nevertheless, what it took was a determination that I'm not going to forget this and I'm not going to let it go, because I so need to come to the place of where I feel I am at peace. And what I found out was this. Like I said, I went through many roads and avenues and trials and tests. I tried religion. I tried restricting myself. I tried to reform myself. And I found the more that I tried, the worse that I got. But I just turned it all over to the Lord. And I just made this statement to God. God, here I am. Now you know that I've been a mess. And that there's this that works in me that's trying to convince me that you don't even care about me. That you don't care whether I fall or stumble. And sometimes I even wonder where you are in my life. But I came to that place. I said, God, I'm just going to simply accept the fact that you're here with me and that your Spirit lives within me. I accept the fact that Jesus Christ is my Savior and that He was crucified and was resurrected and brought us life and freedom from this bondage. These mind storms that I call them are simply there to try to hinder you and to stop you from growing. But what I look at now is I say this. It was all just a big old lesson. A great big old lesson is all it was. So now, what I want you to realize, I have no desire to be well known. If anything or one or being needs to be well known, it's the Spirit of God. As you have noticed throughout the years that I've been on this channel, I've never taken up an offering. I'm not selling anything. I'm not promoting anything except helping and reaching out to you, to help you to be able to accept that God is with you. That's my desire. And if you hear or see anything in me, in my efforts, and the work that I do for the Lord, I want you to be able to see the Spirit of God. I want you to know that not everybody is out here selling and buying. I know some have to make funding for certain expenses they have, but actually, when I think about it, I don't really have any expenses by doing this. The expense would be if I didn't do it. I would pay the cost. And I just want to be faithful to the Lord. And I want you to know that God really does care for you, that He wants you to realize, I just want you to accept me. And all that He wants to do is bless you. You say, well, I've heard so many tales that I have to do this and I have to do that and jump through loops and turn over backwards. What you really do just need to do is just accept the fact that God is and that God cares. I'm so glad you stopped in, and I look forward to the next time. And so, until next time.